America is saving the hantavirus passengers who are stuck on the cruise ship, and the US is sending an evacuation flight. The State Department said, quote, "We are arranging a repatriation flight to support the safe return of American passengers on this ship." Now, the cruise ship, if you don't know, is expected to be docking in Tenerife today, and the over 140 passengers will be escorted to a cordoned-off area in Tenerife. Now, Americans will obviously be part of that 140. However, the US is one of the only countries now which wants to evacuate them and bring them back to America. The US said, quote, "We are in direct communication with the Americans on board and are prepared to provide them assistance as soon as the ship arrives in Tenerife." Now, the US didn't say how many of their passengers are on board, but it's believed to be 17. But if the US does bring back these American passengers, it again increases the risk of the virus spreading. Now, there is a low chance that the virus spreads. There's only a 9% chance that there's a hantavirus pandemic by the end of the year. That's according to Polymarket, a place where you can predict world events. So it's a low chance, and the World Health Organization says the same thing. But people are genuinely worried because now the cruise ship is docking in Tenerife and the passengers will be getting off. Even if they're in a cordoned off area, there's a higher chance of it spreading to the local population. And then the chance is even more increased if the US gets involved and tries to evacuate the Americans from that isolated area and bring them back to the US. And so over the next few days, the passengers of the cruise ship are going to be broken up and moved to different places even more than they already are. And so as this happens and as this progresses, and when the ship docks in Tenerife, which it will soon, I'm going to keep you up to date. So leave me a follow for some more global news like this.